Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. As-salatu was-salam ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa ala ahlihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd. In the previous segment, I spoke to you about the sacrifice that we make all over the Muslim world. And, you know, Christian societies, I remember as a child, when I was going to, you see, my time in Christianity was between the Baptist Church, the Anglican Church, and the Catholic Church. And the time that I spent there, we all of them honor Prophet Abraham. I still have Jewish friends in America. And I call them friends. I've known them 40, 50, 60 years. Okay? They honor Prophet Abraham so much so that in Israel, as they call it, they have taken over the place of worship for Prophet Abraham, not place of worship, place of visitation. We don't worship Prophet Abraham. We don't worship in the place where he's buried. But they've taken it over. Okay? And, but we're the ones, Muslims, we're the ones who honored him. We're the ones who fast in honor of him. We're the ones who protected the Kaaba that was built by him and his son Ismail. Muslims, not Jews, not Christians. And when we talk about Prophet Abraham, the Hajj is based pretty much on what he did. The water that we drink is water that was released from the earth to nourish or to take care of the thirst of his wife, Hagar, and his son, Ismail. This sacrifice that we make, the reward for it, is something that is so great that the expletives that we use, the words that we use in English to express it, doesn't really give it justice. It's the height, it's the highest level. And you know that we have something else also that we do from the first day of Dhul Hijjah, starting at Salatul Maghrib, until the 13th day of Dhul Hijjah, ending at Salatul Asr. That is, we say, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, wa illahil hamd. We praise Allah after every prayer when we leave the masjid and when we're in the marketplace. These are days of intense, concentrated worship of Allah. These are days that will not come back, maybe for some of us ever again. And these are days that if they come back again, we should anticipate them actually more than we anticipate the days of Ramadan. And we should definitely anticipate the days of Ramadan. Ramadan, it's for me, it's like an oasis. The time after the end of Dhul Hijjah, not the end of Dhul Hijjah, but the end of those days, the end of the days of worship of Dhul Hijjah, until the first day of Ramadan, it's like a period of, like being in a desert. You're going from one day to the next, and you're performing your deeds. You're performing your basic obligatory deeds. And for those of us who are able to, we're doing also the sunnah. We're doing the extras. Striving to keep Allah's mercy. Striving to keep ourselves in line with what it is that Allah wants us to do. And when Ramadan comes, it's like, water. Water. And then those 10 days of the Hijjah, when they come, it's like, look at the benefit that I got from the water. Look what I'm able to do. Look how I've been disciplined. Look how I've grown. Look how I've improved. But if you don't use Ramadan, you won't say that. You won't feel it. You won't understand it. But if you use Ramadan, you do, and I say use. Practice, use. I like to use the word use. You use it because that's what Allah gave it. Allah gave us Ramadan to use. He gave us the Quran to use. He gave us Islam to use. Allah knows best, and He loves us. Assalamu alaikum.